Hi, my name is Maria Fernanda, but everyone calls me Morgan, and this is my video application for Beliveo. So here goes nothing. Okay, why do I want to work at Beliveo? It's really easy. I used to work at a different call center a couple years ago, and I absolutely loved it. It was challenging, yes. It was difficult to put yourself in the customer's position and do what was best for them instead of what your instinct was telling you to do. But that taught me not to be selfish, and to listen to other people's need and to actually become more aware that there's something greater than yourself, which is difficult to do in this time. Second of all, because the people I used to work with are amazing human beings, and I loved sharing my time and my everyday with them. I would wake up, I would get to work, I would go spend some time with them, and after work we would all hang out and then do it all again. It felt like we were just a family. We weren't working. I mean, yeah, we were taking calls, but it was one of the most enriching, nurturing experiences that I've had. So right now I'm at a point in my life, I don't know if I said this, but I'm 24, and I'm at this point in my life where I'm trying to learn more and more about people and about myself. So it's a job that I like doing. It's a job I'm really good at, and it brings infinite opportunity to my life to be a part of a project like this, or at least that's the way I see it. Okay, so that's that, and let's continue. So how did I learn to speak English? Well, it's been a part of my life forever. I've always been in bilingual schools, but most of all, it's because my family always felt like it was important for us kids to have it. I've lived for a couple of months out of every year in the States since I can remember. I love going there. I love the culture. I love the people. I love how I fit in, at least personally, I fit in very nicely and I enjoy it. And well, I'm a melomaniac, so I am always listening to music, rock music, of course, mostly, not all the time. I read most of my books in English. All the movies, all the series that I watch are in English, so it's like an extension of me ever since I was like 12 or something. And I don't know, it seems easier sometimes to express what I feel throughout English instead of Spanish. I don't know why. There's an emotional core in me that likes to use that as much as I can. Okay, so something that changed my life. I cannot say just or pinpoint just one or two things in my life. I would think that opportunity is the thing that makes it all come together. I've learned throughout the last 3 years of my life mostly that you have to take life by the horns, and if you have an opportunity you have to embrace it and you have to see what you can learn out of it. And I think that the choices that I've made the past couple years in my life have been the things that can turn around and could have made it worse or better. So that's what it would be. And my passions, I have 3 passions. I have a passion for my career, which is neuroscience, and I love the brain. I love how it can be the strongest and the weakest link in our body. I love how it perceives everything around us and how it can be much smarter than we even want to admit. I don't know, just for me to talk about it would take a whole other video, and that's another point. Traveling makes me very, very happy, just to get to know different cultures and people and points of view. That really has changed my, I don't know, vision of the world greatly. And writing, I haven't done it for a while. I used to think that I was a writer when I was in college, and I stopped for the past couple of years. Now I'm taking it back, and it's cool, you know. You get to tell a story, and that's what I think we all have in common. We all have stories to tell, and sometimes we just want somebody to listen to. And if you listen closely, you'll see that you can get inspiration out of everyone, you know, out of the smallest things. Memories are for that, you know, to be told. And what else? What's missing? Well, I think that's that, you know. Um, I'm really excited about this. I really hope I can work for you. I really hope I can learn something new. And for what I've seen, this is a great chance. So, guys, if you agree with me, give me a call. Bye.